world prone to disruption, how do we stay relevant as professionals, as an organization? And I'm going to give you my best advice, but before I do that, I need you to know that right now, someone, somewhere, is messing with the prevailing model of your industry. Now, construction is not the only industry. Every industry on the planet is now vulnerable because people have access, right? We have access to capital, we have access to new ideas. All those exponential time examples I gave you, all of us, every industry is vulnerable to being disrupted. And the problem with prevailing models is they cause leaders to get complacent, they cause industries to get stale, and prevailing models can cause companies to go under. Because you don't know the prevailing models that might be holding your organization back or what might be holding your industry back. So how do we overcome the prevailing models that might be holding us back? Well, first and foremost, we need to seek uniquely better. What makes our services uniquely better? What makes your leadership uniquely better? What makes your team uniquely better? What makes fill in the blank? And that's really hard to define, right? Especially in a vacuum. If you only know what you know and you're only talking with peers inside your organization, that's really hard to discover uniquely better. So how you discover uniquely better is you listen to outsiders. Folks, you need to get innovation or ideas from folks that are outside of your organization. That's why events like these are so critical. Whether you know it or not, during the break, you might be bumping into folks and you're getting new glimpses into part of the organization that you aren't that familiar with, or you hear an idea from somewhere else and it worked, and you can apply it in your area inside the organization. So that's important. You also need to listen to folks that are outside the industry. That's why voices like mine at events like these, an outsider of your space, can add some valuable insight, because I don't see the same prevailing models that you do. And then lastly, you need to listen to folks that are outside of your generation.